The princess and count can't contain their surprise. They'd already resigned themselves to the worst possible outcome. You've won a great deal of favor from the royal family. The princess smiles upon you, and Dean trusts you implicitly. The succession imbroglio has been dealt with. Once the king is buried and Parliament approves, Dean will succeed the king. Still, the future king wears a somber expression. He knows Highland still faces many difficult challenges. The Shinyak Orc tribe is pushing in from the east, and more tribes are joining their ranks. They're an ever-present menace. Also, while Highland is currently at peace, Bulgar will surely strike if they sense an advantage. Worse still, the evil enchanters of the Mornion religion have cast their lot with the Bulgan threat. You are beginning to grasp why the last king of Highland risked his life to find the dragon's crown. I need it, Dean mumbles quietly. After completing a large task, you return to a normal routine, fulfilling requests on behalf of the Adventurers Guild. Whilst reviewing the outstanding requests at the Guild, you spot one from the magician, Lucane. It is about rune magic, but since you don't know too much about the subject, you're not sure what is requested. You tell the Guildmaster, Samuel, that you'll accept this job, and pay Lucane a visit to inquire about the details.
Yup, there's a job.
You entered Lucane's tower to ask about his request. When you tell him that you have taken on his request, he immediately starts filling you in on the details. Certain Elysian ruins are highly regarded as a sacred area by monks. Unfortunately, monsters are desecrating these ruins. Monks were dispatched to purify the area, but the golems that used to protect the ruins have turned on the monks. Golems are controlled with rune magic. They asked Lucane to craft new golems with runes to pit against the old golems. So Lucane requested that someone go in his stead and use rune magic to craft golems. Do you comprehend how runes work? If you need an explanation, you can ask him. Lucane says that he would be delighted to discuss this and launches headlong into a discussion about runes. Runes are magical letters that spirits and fairies carved into the world. You may have seen them yourself. Touching runes makes letters sparkle and float. Runes are a combination of 3 characters that create various effects. However, runes won't work unless a spirit or fairy is present. That's what you gather from Lucane's long lecture. Lucane hands you a stone that has a rune carved into it. Activate the 2 runes on the statue, then add the stone's rune to cast the 3-letter spell that animates it. You press forward and begin looking for runes.
Oh, how can I help you? Which one?
You head to the ancient temple ruins at Lucane's behest. There, you need to animate statues using rune magic.
What would you like? Which one do you want?
Wandering one, how can I help you?
As you leave the temple, his raspy voice... You can give him a coin. He doesn't even acknowledge the coin. You probably... The inside of the cave connects to a fissure on the coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. Silver dread passing through this area. There are myriad tales of ships disappearing here.
Yes. Voila!
Here they come.
Filthy Luca. Outstanding. It's my turn.
They were being duplicitous. It was all a ruse. The pirates were spying the entire time.
Filthy lucre. I got it. Simple. Oh, I can do that. Filthy lucre. They're coming.
You've waltzed right into the pirates' den. They're coming to attack you. The pirates have the magic lamp. Your situation will turn quite dark if you don't take it from them. You have summoned forth the demon. Don't let them take the lamp. let them take the lamp. The magic lamp granted a wish and flew off. The rest of the pirates flee in panic, leaving mounds of treasure behind.
What troubles you, my child? May they rest in peace.
As you leave the you can give him.
Okay.
Indeed.
All right.
What do you need? Which one do you want? What would you like?
The inside of the cave connects to a fissure on the coastline. It seems large enough to contain another ocean. Sailors dread passing through this area. There are myriad tales of ships disappearing at sea.
Enemies! I'll stop them. Here they come. Enemies.
It's my turn.
They were being duplicitous. It was all a ruse. The pirates were spying on us the entire time.
I got it.
Elliot Hood, the name of the ship's owner, You've waltzed right into the pirates' den. They're coming to attack Your situation will turn black dark if you don't take it alone. You have summoned forth a genie. Don't let them take the land. magic lamp granted a wish and flew off. The rest of the pirates flee in panic, leaving mounds of treasure.
Wandering One, how can I help you? May they rest in peace.
As you leave, his raspy, you can give it.
Let's go.
I'm all ready.
All right.
You're back.
Which one do you want? What would you like?
In the Age of the Gods, mankind built a giant tower in a sacred place in an attempt to reach the world of the gods. The arrogance angered the gods, and it was said that the entire city was leveled. You meet a female warrior monk who was injured in the battle against the demons. She was sent to purify this sanctuary. To purify this area, the holy seal must be placed upon the altar of the temple. She cannot walk, so the task falls to you.
Enemies!
yes. Done.
They're here.
It's my turn. Voila!
They're here. Go!
Oh, I can do that.
I'll stop them. Enemies!
Let's see. Done. Outstanding. I got it. Voila! Yes.
They're here.
Oh my. Outstanding.
Enemies?
It's my turn.
What?
see. Simple.
Do you still remember Lucane's lecture on rune activation? In order to defeat the golem blocking your path, you need to have a golem of your own. The demons notice the statue coming to life and have come to disrupt your work. Protect your golem so that it does not get destroyed before it reaches the temple.
Enemies?
A magnificent stone tablet has been placed high upon the altar in the center of the temple. When you remove it and replace it with the holy seal, the ruins are purified with a blinding light. You decide to take the evil-looking stone tablet back with you. You can feel unspeakable evil emanating from the stone tablet you removed from the altar. Perhaps Lucane should examine it.
Wandering One, how can I help you? May they rest in peace.
As you leave, his rust, you can give him a call.
Indeed.
Gotta finish my drink.
Welcome to my shop. Which one do you want? What would you like?
You have a request.
You report your success to Lucane. He smiles and tells you to keep the runestone to use in your adventures. Now you can view research materials about rune magic whenever you need. You can also buy runestones from Lucane. You produce the stone tablet you brought back from the temple ruins. He swallows hard and examines the tablet. The ancient demon script is difficult for even Lucane to read. He can only deduce that it is a contract of some sort. Upon further examination, Lucane finds something he can read. The name of the Demon King, Magina Gusna Idrashin. The name jogs your memory. You've heard it before. But where? Lucane cannot tell anything else about the tablet.
Oh, how can I help you? Which one?
The name of the Demon King, Magino Gusna Idrashin. You're positive you've heard that name, somewhere in town.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
The old man grows excited when you walk by. He grabs the tablet. You now remember him mumbling the Demon King's name earlier. When you try to take the tablet back, the old man chants a spell. Instantly, the stone tablet crumbles to dust. You stand there, gobsmacked, when the old man thanks you in a calm, clear voice. He continues his story. We had obtained the crown of Elysia, known as the Dragon's Crown. However, it had no power to control the dragons. Those legends were myths to lionize the Elysian king. The crown in the ruins was merely decorative. However, I decided that I would infuse the crown with the power the legends spoke of. It would be my life's work. To do this, I would go to any lengths. I collaborated with shadowy cabals and sold my soul to the Demon King for power. Without the tablet, the crown's power will now vanish. The religion that used me cannot control the ancient dragons. The old man tells you in closing that he is the magician Wallace. In the next moment, he appears to melt into the air. The magician Wallace, who disappeared, is Lucane's friend. You must tell him of this surprising encounter. You tell Lucane everything that transpired with Wallace, the tablet, and the dragon's crown. Lucane is listening intently to your story when he suddenly bolts upright. All of his lost memories have returned to him. It was Wallace who killed Lucane. He asked Lucane to come to the labyrinth so he could steal Lucane's black runestones. Those runestones are special runes that make a teleportation gate. They're said to be made by a fairy with ancient powers. Wallace was used to open a gate to the illusionary land. The ancient dragon sleeps there, a land the goddess sealed. The shadowy religion must have wanted to be able to control that giant dragon. They shared Wallace's goal. Even rumors of this organization having the power of dragons would be chaotic. You can't just hope it'll never be found. Lucane says that if the crown were to be anywhere, it would certainly be in the Mage's Tower. Mornion took over the Mage's Tower, likely because it housed many types of research, as well as Wallace's laboratory.
How can I help you?
You infiltrate the Mage's Tower to find the dragon's crown.
Wandering one, how can I help you?
The Mage's Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Haggar has, being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
Oh my.
They're coming.
Oh, I can do that. Outstanding.
A half-naked woman is lying in a dark corner, bound by a chain. Looking closer, you discover she's a kidnapped spirit. The followers of Mornion seem to be capturing as many spirits and fairies as they can find to power their rune magic. Rune magic gates have been opened many times in this tower, and the magicians are even traveling to the illusionary land. The spirit finishes her story with a bone-chilling revelation. They have awakened the ancient dragon. After freeing the spirit, you go into the room of one of the Mornion leaders. The leaders had already concealed themselves, sensing your presence in the tower.
How bothersome.
Filthy lucre. Oh, I can do that. I got it. Oh, yeah.
The molten lava attacks you as if it is alive. Steer the magic carpet and keep it from burning.
It's my turn. Voila!
the magicians use has a special characteristic. Look at the colors of the orbs. The warlock is a high-level incantation. You were successful in slaying one of the Mornion leaders. However, you didn't find the dragon's crown inside the Mage's Tower. On the warlock's corpse, you found the black runestones that were taken from Lucane. However, one was completely destroyed. You must return the black runestones you acquired to Lucane.
What troubles you, my child? May they rest in peace.
What do you need? What would you like? Which one do you want?
Welcome back. There's a job.
The Mage's Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Highland has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
I got it. Voila! Filthy lucre.
The Mage's Tower, once greatly admired by magicians as a bastion of wisdom. It now embodies all the fears Highland has of being conquered by the rebel forces which conspire against it.
I got it. Simple.
What? Abracadabra!
The hidden door on the wall opens.
Abracadabra!
Oh, I can do that.
An adorable doll is decorated on the stage.
Oh, yes. Done. Let's see. Voila!
The leaders had already concealed themselves, sensing your presence in the tower.
What?
Outstanding.
The piece of paper reads, "You may check out a maximum of 2 books from this bookshelf."
What?
Let's see. Voila!
The road ends here. Molten rock bars any further progress forward. The molten lava attacks you as if it is alive. Steer the magic carpet and keep it from burning.
got it. Oh, yeah. Filthy lucre.
Is a special characteristic. Look at the colors of the orbs. The warlock is at a high level of incantation. Beware. You were successful in slaying one of the Mornion leaders and released the tower from their control. But they are only one part of Mornion's power structure. So long as Mornion exists, evil will be a constant worry.
Wandering one, how can I help you? May they rest in peace.
One more drink.
All right.
Lucane was quite worried about your safety and flashes a relieved smile when he sees you return. You give him the 2 black runestones you found. Nobody should be able to enter the illusionary lands now. You tell Lucane that you didn't find the dragon's crown and what the spirit told you about the ancient dragon. There are many legends about the ancient dragon, but no one knows any specifics. Lucane suggests seeking a specialist. Lucane has an old friend who once researched the ancient dragons. He currently lives as a hermit in the Lost Woods. They had a falling out long ago, and they are not on good terms. It seems you'll have to see him in Lucane's stead. He owes a debt to the late king. He is hard-headed, but he honors his debts. Lucane writes a letter to the castle. First, you must go to the castle and ask King Dean to write an official letter asking for the hermit's cooperation.
Oh, how can I help you?
You must ask King Dean to write a formal letter asking the hermit to cooperate with your mission. You request an audience with King Dean. However, an anxious-looking Princess Vivian appears instead. Upon inheriting the throne, Dean left the castle with some subordinates and hasn't returned. You brush it aside, reasoning that Dean must have some sort of plan. You assuage the princess's worries. She asks why you're here, and you tell her you need a letter to take to the hermit. She drafts a royal request for you. Vivian gives you a letter asking for the hermit's aid. You must go into the Lost Woods and learn about the ancient dragon.
You're back.
May I help you? What would you like? Which one do you want?
The Adventurers Guild has forbidden the use of the gate, and the ruins are sealed. You should ask Samuel what happened. The Adventurers Guild has forbidden the use of the gate, and the ruins are sealed. You ask the Guildmaster why the magic gate on the outskirts of town has been sealed off. Samuel says the gate had become unstable, and it was impossible to know where you'd end up, so he had it sealed. Perhaps the gate's appearance was a side effect of Mornian's gate rune usage. It may be tied to the crumbled runestone. But you have no choice. You tell Samuel that you'll accept the risk and coerce him into allowing you to use the gate. Samuel relents, but also suggests going to the stable and renting a horse as an alternative. You can travel by horse or magic. However, the gate will now drop you at a random location, unlike before.
You're back.
You venture into the Lost Woods to ask the hermit about the ancient dragon. lost woods are so vast and similar looking that you quickly lose track of where you are. It is said that only the hermit who lives here actually knows the way out of this forest.
What?
Sensing a presence, you turn around. You see a man standing upon a rock. He immediately shouts, "I don't want trouble!" When you hand him the letter and explain your purpose, he grins confidently. He says the ancient dragon can't be revived. The ancient dragon sleeps in the illusionary lands as a fossil. It's impossible to go there, much less awaken the dragon. He tosses you several tomes and tells you to read them if you want to learn. Then he points to the path exiting the forest. You take a boat across the underground lake, as the hermit advised. This seems like the safest way to leave the lost woods.
Enemies?
Let's see.
What?
Oh, I can do that.
If your boat is caught by a whirlpool, it will be destroyed. Avoid the whirlpools at all costs.
Pesky gnats. pesky gnats.
You swallow a lot of water, but you are able to swim to the shallows without drowning.
Filthy lucre. What? It's my turn.
They're here!
I got it. Oh my.
A gazer's main eye can nullify your magic effects. Beware. You were able to defeat the extra-dimensional magical being known as a gazer. It dawns upon you that this is no safe route. In fact, this is likely the most dangerous route. you brought back the tomes on the ancient dragon that the hermit threw your way. The books you borrowed from the hermit are packed with research about the ancient dragon. Have Liu Kane look at them.
What troubles you, my child? May they rest in peace.
Which one do you want? What would you like?
Get ready!
Shall we?